Did we pass?
We are good. We passed. Alrighty, let's crack this on.
Hey.
Seeing you on the road.
What's that all about?
What's what all about? Making you run.
You made me run down there.
Get in.
Hey,
Get in.
Stop it. Oh, you think
Get in the car.
you
Get
think
in camp.
you think you're so funny.
Come on. I want to go to camp. Get in the car.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. It's very dusty out there. I can tell you that for free.
Let's go check out this campsite.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we're at the Bordertown Recreational Lake, and it's basically low-cost camping, up to 72 hours per person, $10 a night. There's a pay station just as you walk in. Drive in. It takes card, which is handy. Yep, 3 nights. And we're approved.
Printing my ticket.
Once you print it off, the ticket needs to be on your dashboard visible, as they do come through and do checks. Just can see over the background. I'm not sure if you can see it over there. That's the lake. We'll take you for a walk through the campsite in a little while.
This artwork in Bordertown is an acknowledgement to the police adjustment paddock. It's pretty cool. Man, do you want to talk us through what's going on with your ear? What's this fashion? Going the back to front option. Windswept and interesting, as Billy Connolly would say. So I just did a really good video, but then realised I had it on camera mode and not video mode, so classic Kate moment. We are now on our way to Mount Gambier. Really have no idea where we're going to be staying, but we'll see when we get there. We're trialling Madden in a bed today instead of his high chair. Not sure if you can even see him there, because he's been freaking out for some reason in his high chair. We think it might be all the bumpy roads and all the fridges and everything that sits behind him, so we'll see how he goes today. Alright, see you soon. So we're about 3 minutes out of Bordertown. Our tyre detector was saying we had a bit of a flat tyre this morning, but we thought, well, we'll just check it as we go. But just stopped on the side of the road briefly to have a look at things, and yeah, we've discovered we have, not sure if you can see that, but just there we have a nail in the tyre. So that's fun. We'll have to see where we can get it fixed, because I don't think we're probably going to want to drive on it for too long. And,
Alrighty guys, we're at Tyre Power in Bordertown. The guys have just go to rip that nail out, because it's a lot better than doing it on the side of the road with a hand jack and all the rest of it. So as you can see over there, she's up and should be back on the road in about 20 minutes.
So our cheap tyre repair at Bordertown ended up being way more expensive than what we actually planned. So instead of just getting a tyre repair, we then had to order 4 new tyres in to Mount Gambier. and drive down here, which is about an hour and a half, I think 2 hours drive. So drove all the way down here, spent 2 days at a caravan park, which again we weren't planning on doing, and waited for our tyres to be done today. So as you can see, Lando's behind me there having a good wash with his new tyres and some new brake pads. So about $2,000 later, we are almost ready to hit the coast.
Blue Lake, what is it? It's a monomictic crater lake. I read that somewhere. I'm not that smart. So basically, it's a lake that's formed in a crater of a dormant volcano. Fun fact about it is around November, it changes colour to a turquoise, and they don't actually know why it changes colour. There is I think it's about a 3.5 kilometre walk around the crater top, and it is dog friendly. It gives you a bit more of an overview of the lake where you can look, but that's about it.
Struggle is real.
Alrighty, so we made it down to the coast, Port Macdonald, lovely little town. What we're doing now is, well, you can't come to the beachside and not have fish and chips. So Kate's over there while the three of us are sitting waiting. And as I spin, there's Kate over there. And there's the beach behind us.
Finally! This is the most southerly point in the state of South Australia. Right on the cliff. Okay, this is a little free or donation camp at Carpenter Rocks, which we just came across. So we've got our little setup here. The boys are chilling out. Of course, one's inside because there's flies about that are going to bite his bottom. So this should do us for the night, and we'll keep exploring as the week goes on. So we've just finished up at Carpenter
cert about how it went. We picked up an Mildura, little Panther 3500. So yeah, we'll drop that in somewhere in here. But beautiful little spot, plenty of room, don't have to be on top of each other.
Alright, we're heading to Rome today, so we will let you know when we get there and figure out where we're staying. This is the Rome obelisk. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. What do you think? This is the old Rome jail, which was built in 1861. And surprisingly, they had a few escapees. I presume the walls were a lot higher back then. I think it's safe to say they lived pretty rough in here. These are the cells. Only 3 cells in the storeroom. And the exercise yard. First time taking Lando and Hagrid onto the beach, so fingers crossed. I'm a nervous person, but how's it feeling? Oh, this looks like interesting terrain. And we're bogged. First bogged. First time on the beach. Not the ideal situation, but at least the tide's not coming in for a few hours. We hope. Yeah, I don't know where that Max track's gone. Oh, there it is. First mission, not so good. No gripping. It just won't grip on. this, we're detaching. Oh, fun times. Right, unhinged. Hey, there he goes. Easy as that. Now we just have this to worry about. Oh, the dilemma. I'm not built for this kind of stress. So he's back up, started driving, and now caravan's gone down. Again. Little high like, going great guns. gone down again. What little ledges this guy is. Look at him go tearing it up on the beach. What little ledges. Just helping out a couple of wallies that got themselves bogged. Yay! As you can see, we abandoned the beach camping idea for the evening. Just didn't want to risk getting stuck again coming into high tide. So we are just at a rest stop, so just on the side of the road really. But it's not too bad. It's got a little cow paddock here. And it's not too noisy, so, and we are the only people here, so that's not too bad. Just thought I'd show you the height of the van that it was before. So this is my knee down here, which is where this part of the car was earlier. So yeah, it kind of sunk a little, but we got out, we're all good, and we're happy, aren't we, Tim?
Yeah, always.
Alright, that is a wrap for our week 2 of our lap. So lots of fun this week.
Yeah, as you saw in the video, had to get new tyres after got a puncture, which was fine, and like would have probably repaired it myself, but we're right there and it's just easier. So yeah, and then we ended up getting all the 4 tyres replaced because we knew they were on their way out. In case you're wondering, there's horseflies everywhere. One's just biting me on the leg.
Missed it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so that was a known expense that we knew was coming up. Once I looked at the tyre with the nail in it, I saw that the tread on the others were starting to tear, so we end up getting some tyres in. Problem with having 35s, no one has any in stock, so had to ring ahead and get it booked in, which you know about. And then yeah, we towed both up the beach. Didn't go that well. Sorry. Didn't go that well. The van is a heavy van. It's only a 15-foot hybrid, but it is a heavy van. And although we've got the 200 series and the tyres, the fronts were down at 20 and the backs were 25. That dam was just so thick.
It was very soft. Even like just walking through it, I was like sinking.
Yeah, so look, and it had mixed reviews on whether you could get on there or not. There were some people down the beach bit further that were camped, but there were also other people bogged down the beach. So it's like, meh, give it a 50-50. Learning curve, never done it in that car before. Yes, I miss my Navara sometimes, being light and just goes everywhere, but the car is amazing. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
All right, bye.